All right, All right, guys.
What's
welcome
up?
Back.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Radio. It's our first official episode of 2019. We uploaded
one. I was like, wait, what?
an interview already, but we pre-recorded that before the new year. So this is like a brand new
New.
episode, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, so we have a special guest with us, and she's going to introduce herself to this camera right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I go by GirlNxDoor. I am a singer. I have been doing music since I was younger, actually, but it just takes a lot of getting to know yourself, for one. Like, literally the whole 2018, I went through some stuff. Not really, like, horrible, but, like, getting to know myself, like, for real. Like, I cut
Anything
so many people
life-changing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Life-changing, for real. So, like, it opened my eyes to, like, have the, like, guts to actually say, fuck everybody. And then just put out my own music, like, no matter, like, what nobody was telling me. Like, oh, you should wait, you should do this. And at the end of the day, like, I'm my own, like, barrier at the end of the day. If I don't, like, motivate myself, then, you know.
What's your SoundCloud information?
My SoundCloud is GirlNxDoor. It's GirlNxDoor. So there's not...
Is there, like, a reason you spelled it like that, or was it just because it looked cool?
It just looks cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Any common things for 2019? Any resolutions? You've been big changes 2018, so what's coming in 2019?
2019, I plan on putting out an EP like every 3 months.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a lot of music. I'm working on my new video right now for Census. That song was also on my EP.
Right.
That video is going to be hella dope. I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I showed my mom that
Check
song.
that shit out.
Really?
Yeah, she said she liked it.
Aww.
Check this shit out.
Mom
Yeah.
approves.
Yeah,
My mom
there you
loved
go.
that one. Like, that was her favorite one. I'm like, no, I like cuffing season. She's like, no, I think you should really promote Census. I'm like...
So what made you decide to finally start making music? Because we mentioned before the video started that we knew you previously from like an old photo shoot that we did, but I don't think you were making music
Shout
back
out to
then.
Jean.
Were you?
I
Yeah,
was,
shout
but
out.
the thing is, I have so much music on my computer that I never put out.
Oh, okay.
Like, years and years. I grew up in a family full of, like, musicians, like, music. My mom used to sing, my aunt. They were all in, like, bands and groups when they were my age.
Cool.
My uncles, I don't know, you know, Goldie, Paris Simone, Dresky.
You know, it sounds familiar. I'm
Yeah.
honestly
It does-
not good with
That's the
names.
thing. It does sound familiar. as
Yeah,
fuck,
those
to
are,
be
like, all
honest.
my uncles. So we all grew up in the same household. Like, my dad was a producer.
Cool.
So, like, just a lot of, like, family that did music that motivated me.
It
So I
runs
always
through the
had,
blood.
yeah, pretty much. So I always had my, like, Mac laptop, like, all my equipment and everything. I just never was, like...
So why now of all times?
I'm in a good place in my life, honestly.
Hey.
Like, I've never depended on anyone to do anything for me.
That's good.
So I didn't ever want to say, like, hey, like, I know you got connects, like, can you do this for me? I'm like,
Right.
no, I just want to make sure I
Yeah.
can do it.
We don't
on
like
my own.
handouts.
Like, no, we don't. Like,
Don't
no
allow
handouts.
people to get shit done that you need to get done. That's the
Period.
number one thing.
Right.
Yeah.
If
Rule
you gotta get
number
something
one.
done,
Rule
do
number
your
one.
fucking self.
Yeah.
And I was in college for a long time, too. And I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
it's not working. Like,
Where'd
Hey,
you-
I feel it.
Like, I'm
Drop
like,
out.
Hashtag,
Yeah.
hashtag dropouts, yo.
I'll go back eventually. I was
I'm
in
going
for,
back next semester. I can't even fucking lie. But
I will
Really?
probably not go back. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Where were you going to college?
For radiology. You said where?
Yeah.
American River.
Oh, okay.
okay, I was
I was
going
going
to
to-
Solana.
I was going to the Art Institute in Sac,
Really?
which is shut down now. So I'm kind of glad that I dropped out
I
before
think
it
I
got
still
shut
charge
down.
you the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They're like,
'cause
we still need that
They already
shit.
charged me for the classes that I took.
Oh,
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, just I'm not gonna speak
I
on
wouldn't
fucking
say
college
don't
right
go
now.
to school,
Right.
but if
Dude.
it's not something that you want to do, if you feel like you're being forced to do it because of your parents, don't do that shit.
Oh,
I'd never do it because of
It's
course.
like-
You will drop out and you will waste a lot of fucking money.
A lot of
It's
money.
good to see that you're pursuing your ambitions, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Because it's very like relieving. Because I went to school for something completely different than what I'm actually doing now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool because in a way it kind of helps you find out like what you actually want to do. It just sucks that in the process it costs thousands of
Yeah.
dollars.
Yep.
You said
You're
you're
like,
going
I could have
for-
spent this on studio time. I could have bought everything.
Right.
Damn. You going for radiology?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like doing like X-rays?
Mm.
Oh shit. Is
That
that like
is-
something you were interested in beforehand, or?
I
Or still interested in?
Or is
So
it
what
like
happened was
money?
It's for money, but
They make
at the
bands.
same time, if
bet.
I was going to be in anything in the medical field,
Right.
I'm not trying to be a nurse. I went to nursing school when I was 17. Hated it.
Oh shit.
Like I had to change. I don't want to talk about it. It's like it wasn't something that I wanted to do, and at the time they put the worst, like the hardest things on you. So
Okay.
they didn't tell me, well, you can do this and be working in the child's like care part. You
Oh.
don't have to just do like
You can,
like-
there's like a whole bunch of shit you can do as a nurse.
a whole
right?
bunch
Yeah,
of, but it
yeah.
was CNA school. So
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah. So it was crazy.
Was that like a time, was that a time in your life where like you look back on it and you learn something from it? Or is it a time of like, you kind of like, this is just some bullshit I went through?
I feel you on that.
Like,
Well, it was like a learning experience.
Yeah.
It was over a summer break where what grade was I in? I was in like 10th grade.
oh,
11th
you were
grade.
balling. I was not focused on future in 10th
Oh,
or 11th
10th
grade.
bro.
I was like,
Man.
guys, you guys want to fucking play some video games? Fuck.
Trying
I
to play
didn't
some
want to do the
zombies.
program. My mom made me do it.
Your
Oh.
mom's
like-
smart.
Yeah.
Your mom's looking
she's
out for
smart,
you.
'cause, yeah.
My parents
Who
didn't even
knows?
tell me about the SATs. I was going. They were like, "You going to college?" I was like, "Am I going to college, guys? I don't know what the fuck."
You tell me, like, can I afford that shit? Like,
I was
Right.
like, "Is this cool?"
You gotta take out loans or
Ooh.
financial aid, which I never qualified for because my parents make too
Made
much
too much.
money. So
I
it's
feel
like it was too much. I couldn't win in that situation.
so where are you like from originally?
So I'm from like a lot of places. So originally I'm from Richmond, California.
Okay,
And
shout out to
then-
Richmond.
From there I moved to Fairfield. So I was in Fairfield for
Shout
a
out to the
minute.
fields.
Then I moved
Fun
to Sac.
place.
So each city I
I
was in
lived
for
in
about
all
the
three
same
of those
amount
places
really?
before. Yeah. Shout out
Each
to
city
Sac.
was like the same amount of time of my life, so it wasn't like I'm from. But originally I'm from Richmond. Though. Like all my family and stuff is from the Bay.
Oh, okay.
When you go out there, it's more like a reunion type thing. Like, is there different families in different areas, or like it's more?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
That's
So,
what's up.
I go out there all the time now.
I don't know why I thought you were from Vacaville. Probably just because that shoot was out there.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shout out to Vacaville. Like,
Fuck Vacaville.
I'm like it's cool.
yeah.
Vacaville.
Shout out to the
Fuck
two
Vacaville.
artists we've had from Vacaville.
Oh
I
yeah,
believe.
shout out to y'all, but Vacaville boring.
Anyways,
White.
so
Yeah.
let's get down to the music though.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to shake the table, but so how did you pick out the songs for your EP? Because it seems like it's all like so cohesively together. Like it works because it all has like the same theme. You know, like it's not just a bunch of random songs. How did you like pick those out, or did you already like kind of predetermine that you were gonna like make these in this specific order?
So no. What actually happened was like I said, remember I told you I found myself a lot like last year.
Right.
So I actually had some different songs recorded that I was going to put the EP on. All of these songs didn't pop up until a month before I did my EP.
Oh man.
Oh,
right.
wow.
So and I wrote all my songs. Like I write all my music. Actually found all of these beats on YouTube.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I had
Hey,
never
that's
put
it.
any music out,
Shout out
so
to
I
you
wasn't
too.
just gonna like buy beats and then you feel me like
Sponsor us.
I didn't want to do that yet.
Right.
But people sending me beats now, so it
Oh,
works
okay.
out.
Hey, blowing up.
This
Are any of
Moving
them
on
actually
up.
good, or are they like majority like?
They're really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they send me some really good beats. So
Do
I have a
you-
lot of music coming.
Do you think that they like work with your sound?
I
Like,
made the
for
mistake.
this?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I made the mistake of putting our email on Twitter and out requesting beats, and now every day,
Buy some license or
every
some
day we
shit?
get random beats
I
sent
get a
to us, and
notification.
they're all like, "It's oh my god, it just doesn't stop."
Well, what I was saying here is, did the beats like sound like how your sound? Do they try to match the sound that you have?
Yeah, but I'm very diverse though. A lot of people don't know.
I mean,
they
that's-
haven't heard
sounds
anything else yet.
Okay,
But
you're right.
right.
But
So, would you say that your other songs are gonna sound anything like this, or do you think it's just like open field for anything that it could sound like?
Both.
I actually just stopped at a cannabis club before I got here. Which one do you work at?
In Vallejo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like going to that one. They like tax a
Well,
lot.
no, mine don't have taxes.
That's crazy because we must not be talking about the same one. They probably have more than.
There's
Mine
definitely
is
more than one.
Vallejo Relief Center.
Oh no.
No.
I think the one I'm talking about is called something
Been there, like,
else.
Okay.
once.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so back to the songs. So
Right.
I had a song that was really like fast paced, and then there was a song that I have a feature on that I'm actually still gonna put out, But
Good.
I'm happy I waited because now I have like more people looking at me now, so it'll be a bigger like how do you say this? Bigger crowd. I don't know. It'll be a bigger buzz for that song.
Right.
And then the other songs were just like, I don't know. It wasn't me at the moment that I wanted to put that out. So I ended up getting sick before my studio session. And my studio session was on a Friday. I got sick on the Saturday before that Friday. So my throat was hurting super bad. I went to the doctor. They're like, "Oh, we don't know what's wrong with you." I'm like, "How the fuck do you not know what's wrong with
Doctors
me?"
are worthless half the
So
time.
worthless.
Doctors are worthless half the fucking time.
I'm
Half
like,
the time.
it's your job to know what's wrong with
Nah,
you.
they don't know
Like,
shit. They're like, here's some
They're
medicine.
like,
Shut
right.
the fuck up.
They're like, "Oh, your throat's red. I don't know what it is." Fuck, okay.
Take some amoxicillin and go away.
And at that point, I was like, I'm gonna just do it the natural way, cause y'all fucking up.
Right.
But pretty much that happened, and during that period of time, I wrote all 4 of those songs.
Oh, okay.
So I literally wrote those songs
Damn.
at work. My job is so chill. Like, we literally, all I do is check people in. Like, I use their ID, or I can button or whatever. But I go back and forth. I'm usually checking people in, which we have downtime for hours or like 30 minutes in between sometimes or whatever. So we just really, they don't care what we do. So we just be sitting there chilling the whole
Good.
time, like watching Netflix, doing whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna just start writing music.
Good.
You
And
just
I
write it
wrote-
like on your phone?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So what I do is they have computers there too. So they have like the little Mac laptops or whatever. And I just go to YouTube, or now I just go to the these people send me or whatever.
Right.
And then just listen to it on the computer, and then I can voice memo myself on my phone. That way I don't forget how I'm saying it. And then
Right.
I can just go straight through it, freestyling,
Nice.
and then go back and fill it in.
And so, you're releasing a single in between these EPs, or are you just gonna keep only EPs only to be dropped?
One more time?
Sorry, is it like gonna be like, are you gonna drop a single, like the single you said you have? Like, are you gonna drop it in between your EPs, or are you gonna put that on an EP?
So I was thinking that one might be in an album, because I'm going to do an album too.
So that's a lot of music. Fuck.
I have a lot. When I tell you I've been doing music for years, I have so much music that I could just put out when I'm like in a situation to where I might have writer's block or whatever. I could still drop like 4 songs.
That's what's up.
Anytime that happens. So it's like I have a lot.
So what determines when you put out music?
It really is just time. Like right now, I just went EP out, last month? And now I'm working on videos. So it's going to be that and then videos. And then eventually I'm going to just do the video first and then put the song out. But I'm like paying for everything myself. So
Oh, right.
people were asking me like, can I manage you, whatever. But, I'm like researching them. Y'all ain't managed nobody before. So you can't-
Yeah, don't
you
trust
gotta
that
be
shit. You gotta be careful with these
Be
motherfuckers.
careful with that shit.
Don't
Right.
sign no contracts.
Especially people out
here.
here. If you're like, you trying to manage me and like we went to school together or some shit, like, man, I don't feel like you're right for the job. Like,
Right.
I need someone professional.
I need somebody got a 3.0 or above, my nigga. Come on.
Right. So, like I said, I grew up around it. So, I already
Right.
know everything. You can't try to tell me that you can put me on. Basically, this dude hit me up and was like, "And whenever you're ready to get put on all media platforms, let me know." I'm like,
I can do that shit
I can do that
myself.
I gotta
myself.
deal with Sony.
He's like, hey man, I literally just Googled that shit. I could do that shit right now if I wanted to.
I can do it right now if I wanted to. And I haven't signed to any distributions yet, just because I want to do one specific one. And with that one, I have to have a video out. So, my video is going to be in February.
Who do you have in mind? Who are you like eyeing?
Like distribution wise?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That
Well,
sounds complicated.
It does sound like a complicated process, but like you have people, your family, right?
Yeah,
They've done it, right? So
they've done it. They told
that's
me to go
definitely
with
helpful.
Empire, so I might do Empire.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's just distribution though. Is that not like actual signing to a label?
That's distribution.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have like freedom still.
Right.
Don't sign your soul, kids.
Yeah, true that.
Don't sell them either. Like,
Would you?
Maybe.
There was a lot of music that got released last year. What was like some of your favorite albums that
Last
you listened
year?
to? Yeah.
Janae Aiko released her new one last year, right?
Ooh, I do not know.
Was it
Wait,
last
what?
year or the year
Janae Aiko?
before? I don't
She released.
remember.
I thought she released an EP or something. I don't know. I don't follow her.
I think it was
Last
2017 that she released that.
No.
I think
it was
her
like
single
18
blew
or
up,
19,
though.
right?
No, I don't.
I
The
don't know.
Sativa one,
I don't know.
the one with Sway Lee.
I don't know, but go check out our top 10 albums of last year video before.
Last year? Oh, shit, I don't know. I feel like the
What
music...
kind of music do you listen to, like, in general?
In general, I love Kendrick. I love, like, Jhené Aiko. Let me think. I used to listen to a lot of, like Cash Dogs, but I listen to a lot of rappers. So it's crazy. That's how I get my lyrics sometimes.
Inspiration?
It's kind of different. Yeah, inspiration too. So, rappers, I love Quando Rondo. He's hella dope.
Quando Rondo.
I heard that before.
Dame, he
Yeah.
just fucking...
He's put us on that.
Yeah, man, he showed me a song from him.
Yeah, he's super dope. Coney just came out, I think, last year. He's dope,
2012.
Fuck out of here, bro. I was thinking the same thing.
Really?
I'm sorry.
You remember that?
What?
Coney 2012?
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Let's not bring it up.
I'm like,
Okay.
huh?
It's just a stupid YouTube thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But he's a rapper.
Okay.
He's dope too. It's a lot. Like, what I don't, it's just a lot of new music that I just listen to and I'm like, this shit is trash. Like,
Right.
Oh my
a
god.
lot of new people.
Blueface.
And I would never tell somebody.
Garbo.
No comment.
Oh,
Like-
she's like, I slapped that shit on the daily.
Fuck no. I can't stand that nigga.
But it's a lot of people like the younger generation that's coming up is crazy. Like,
Crazy.
my parents would
numbers.
never let me rap like this.
Right.
Or sing like the
Juice
shit
WRLD.
that is. Juice WRLD's hella dope though.
He is hella dope, but
But
Love
just the
Juice
shit
WRLD.
that
he be saying.
this shit that he raps about is pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Him, SZA's dope.
Oh, yeah.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I listen to a lot of rappers though, so yeah.
Cool. Where do you find the time to sing then? Because like, do you work like a lot or just like a? Well, I mean, you have time during work. So
I have
mean,
time
fuck.
during work,
like, you have
right?
time.
To do everything. I just got the job like this last year though,
Oh,
so like
okay.
over summer. So that helped me a lot too because I was working in retail before that.
That shit suck.
Fuck
And
retail.
Fuck retail. No,
God
for real.
damn, that shit is trash.
I was
know.
working
We know.
2 jobs in retail, and I was the sales leads at both jobs.
Ooh.
So I was 24 hours at one job, and then like 26 at the other job.
Oh, a week. I was like, what?
Yeah, a week. A week. So every week I was working.
I was tripping for a second. I was like,
No,
what?
a week. So it was both. So I was working like 50 hours a week.
Damn.
Every day. I didn't have not one day off. Like, it stressed me out so bad. Like, I started losing weight. I didn't even notice it until like I was like hella stressed out and didn't even notice I was stressed out.
That's crazy.
Right.
So, did we already ask you how you got your name?
GirlNxDoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I thought we asked
No, I
like.
didn't.
No,
Oh,
we
how did you get your name? You
Yeah,
asked
like-
why it's spelled like that.
No, I just asked her to plug her shit, and then she plugged it.
Okay.
That's all that happened.
How'd you get your name?
So, originally I was gonna go with, cause I have 2 middle names, Janae and Chanel. So I was gonna go with Jay Chanel, and my uncle Paris called me. He was like, while I was at work, everything happened. It's a blessing, that job. But anyway, he was like, and I was thinking, I don't know, like what you want to go by, like for your name or whatever. And I was like, honestly, it's either gonna be like my name, but Dage instead of like my real full name, or it's gonna be Jay Chanel. He was like, oh, okay, so I was thinking you should do GirlNxDoor too. And at first I was like, that sounds like Party Next Door. Like, and he was like, man, just think about it, whatever. So I'm on the phone with him for a minute, and I was like, you know what? I like it because it fits me perfectly. Like,
Are you
it
the
literally
girl
fits
next
me.
door?
It literally fits me perfectly, especially my music wise, like what I be singing about. So a lot of people can relate to it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like, everything
Good.
is just raw and blunt. Like, even like the way that I put certain stuff, people be like, damn, like how she like
Right.
why would she say that, or you know, but.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, when I told them that I was going by GirlNxDoor, they were like, oh, that sounds like Party Next Door, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, okay, but we going to see how it
It's me.
goes when I come out, though. Like, I'm
It's
not going to
me.
let you
Fuck
stop
y'all.
me
Yeah.
from doing what I'm doing. But eventually, like, after the phone conversation was over, I was just like, you know what? I think I'm going to use it. That's hella dope. But I might go, like, abbreviate it in songs sometimes to just G and D.
Okay.
Instead of doing, like, the full GirlNxDoor. But, yeah, that's how I got my name.
Sounds dope.
And I like it.
How has the feedback been for everyone that you showed your music to so far?
So far, it's been really good. Like, I don't expect to blow up overnight, obviously.
Right.
But when I first put my music out, I think I had like no followers really on Instagram. I only had like, I was in the 900s.
Oh, that's a lot.
Not really. That sucks.
Well, I
I mean,
that's a lot to some people.
To some people, but then
It's a lot to me.
as soon as I put my EP out, I was promoting it for like 2 weeks straight and just like kept promoting it, whatever. And within like a couple days, my followers shot up to like 13 something, or no, it was like 12 something, and then yeah, now it's just grown. But I haven't really been promoting like I should. I'm gonna start soon. That had a lot to do with I was in school last semester too.
Good.
So I just got out in December.
Fuck school.
Yeah, still fuck school. But yeah, that was a very big weight on my shoulders, and it was just like after I put my EP out, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just focus on this because I like the feedback that everybody's giving me. Even like big artists would hit me up, like wanting features or whatever. A lot of people want features. Someone wants to do like a whole EP.
Rack.
I'm like,
ooh,
a rack of features.
Well, right now my features are like 2 and up. I'm not gonna go like
What about if you know the person? If you are like, do you fuck with people that like, you might just be like, yeah, of course, I'll hop in the stew with you.
What if someone try to do you dirty? Don't ever do this shit to people, but the exposure shit, like this is get you exposure. Tell them to fuck off.
What are you
Like
talking
what?
about?
Like people try like if you do the feature for me and I'll get you exposure. I'm not gonna pay you for it. People like doing that shit to people.
Honestly, I feel like me right now, if there's a bigger artist above me that I know is getting hella clout and is dope,
You do it?
and you want a feature from me, I'm doing that shit. Cause that looks good
money.
on my end.
You right.
And I never want to pass up an opportunity for anybody. Like I can always work out something with people, or just I like to support people in their music. Now, if I'm not interested in what you're talking about in your music at all,
it's garbage,
and I don't care how much bigger you are to me, or if I just want to work with you, like then
What if Riff Raff?
They're not charging me.
And he was like, "I'll sign a fucking $5 million contract deal with you right now."
Who?
Riff Raff.
Oh,
okay.
fuck you. Riff Raff.
I'm glad you don't know who that is.
You wouldn't be interested.
Okay. Anyways, it was
Like,
a
who's
dumb
that?
question.
Now, if Kendrick hit me up, or Drake, I haven't listened to a lot of Drake lately though.
It's okay.
That's
We don't
good.
need to.
I
Yeah.
like his music, but
Fuck Drake and Ashanti. Ashanti's our third guy here who
Does a
likes
podcast
Drake.
with us.
Yeah, he likes Drake a lot.
yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna ask?
Cardi B is dope. She came out last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came up real quick. That's not overnight shit.
You see that video? Of
Not
her,
really
like,
though. It wasn't overnight for her because they would talk hella shit about her when she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh
You're
yeah,
a
she did do
stripper.
that.
You on your
Yeah.
beat shit, like talking so much. And I always liked her. Although I knew she was crazy. I was just
She's a little
like,
crazy.
you got a cool personality. Like I can see you.
Hey, a lot of strippers come up. Shout out to Amber Rose.
Man. Fuck.
Anyways,
So you mentioned you like supporting people. If you're like really fucking with what they're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
do you like pay attention to any of the local artists around here? Like just in the Bay Area, I guess in general.
yes, a lot of local artists. So I have family too. So like I said, there's Goldie. My cousin Charlie is in Richmond too. Kavi is in Richmond. This dude named Nate hit me up. I think he's from Richmond too to do a feature. He was hella dope too.
Are you aware of like any of the people out here at all?
In Fairfield,
Fairfield, like
Vacaville. I definitely don't know anyone in
Vallejo.
Vacaville that does music.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to your man
Jake Philly.
Jake Philly from Vacaville.
Jake Philly from the Vacaville. Hey,
Sorry.
shout out to him.
But I mean, has anyone from like around here in this area specifically asked you for anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I don't really know any rappers, and that's a lie. I don't really know them, but there's like people in Fairfield. I can't remember the name.
It's crazy.
It's okay. Expand that
like,
shit. Expand that shit around a bigger surface area.
We know
Yeah.
so many people out here. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like you start thinking, like, damn, like I don't even know. You rap, like,
It starts popping up out
Yeah,
of
like-
every which person we know
yeah.
will come up with like, you gonna interview me soon? I'm like, fuck.
There's been scenarios where like we'll interview someone, they'll pull up and it's just, wait a minute, I know you. Like,
Yeah.
hold on.
Like when you start rapping.
Yeah, like,
Like, look, pull up with their friends and we're like, oh shit, we know you already.
yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It's a tight knit circle out here. Real tight knit. It's real crazy. I'm glad that you have not. You've been spread out from across the
Not
places.
only that, I actually went to Rod for a minute. I went to where I started up. I went to like middle schools and stuff in Fairfield, and I went to Rod for a little while. But I really distance myself from people. Good. Like especially if I feel like your vibe is off and I'm not fucking with you. Like a lot of people in Fairfield, like some people are cool, but then there's some people I'm just like, you too out there for me, or like you hella fake.
That sounds like Fairfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no comment.
So I was just like, I'm not even gonna mess with none of y'all. Damn it, I'm not even talking about it. But yeah.
Okay.
I actually went to Tech by Bendon.
Oh.
I graduated early though, but I went to that school. That's where I met. You know who Travis is?
Scott.
Fuck out of here.
He's dope too.
Travis. Who's Travis?
He goes by
Travis.
Like T Bridges.
Oh, we do know him.
You know him?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I met him there, and then like that's my best friend right now.
T Bridges. Well, I know that name. I probably know if I saw his face. I'm not good with names.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't know it by his face. I know the name though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is he from Rod or something? From Rod. Did he go to Rod?
He went to Bandon.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really important.
Yeah,
but that's just where I met like the people that I'm kind of cool right now. I'm not really cool with him right now. Like,
okay.
But like my best friend and
take
then, like,
that shout out
other
back.
people.
I'm just playing.
Not that we're not cool, but I don't hang out with him like that.
Oh, okay.
But that's another artist I would say that's from out here.
That's
the only one that I know from out here.
Who would your like dream collab be with?
Dream collab? It has to be Kendrick. Like I'm telling you, that's my favorite artist. Kendrick Lamar.
What's your favorite album from?
Fuck. What is it? Bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be on here saying it wrong.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yes, Mad City. But I mean, I just listen to like individual songs. I don't just go through albums, but like Spotify, whatever. But that's like one of my favorite artists. Lil Wayne is hella dope. I'm happy he finally came back out. It's been a long time coming.
Shout out to Shantae.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. That nigga loves Drake and fucking Lil Wayne. That's all he talks about.
And I don't like either of them, but
really?
I feel like I have to shout him out.
Yeah. Drake is cool. Drake makes Drake.
But a dream collab would be with him. Definitely. Or like Travis Scott is dope. I'm happy you brought him up. His shows, his concerts,
you've been
always dope. I have not been to one. I really want to go to one.
Fucking amazing.
But I'll be watching them in like his little interviews or like anything. He's hella dope.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy as fuck.
Just watching it on YouTube, I'll be like, ooh, like these lights, everything.
Yeah, it looks fucking lit as fuck all the time.
All the time.
It does not turn off for him.
Hell no, bro.
I was watching how he has like when Stormy comes to his shows, she actually has her own private room in the back where she like
I see
like everything, and then she watches him on the TV like live.
That's just crazy.
Must be nice to be a gazillionaire.
And she's like, what? Not even 1 year? Is she 1 year?
Probably not, to be honest.
And her grandchildren will never have to work a day in their life.
Her grandchildren, fuck.
Right?
That's fucking crazy. So, have you had any opportunities for any shows or anything coming up, or are you looking for that?
No, I'm not really looking for shows and stuff right now. Although I wouldn't mind like being in the show, but at this point, I'm still working on music. Like I'm still a fresh artist,
crafting your sound.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. So I never really had like vocal coaches or nothing like that. I'm gonna try to get one just cause.
You just like naturally self-taught.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely different when you have to like be on stage
it's good,
for
though.
that, though. Yeah. I might a vocal coach only probably like for stage things. So I think that's different, right? Because you have to have an earpiece and shit and like listen to yourself. I'm not sure.
But even still, like I still sound the same.
Yeah.
On the mic, live that I do when I sing. So I wouldn't mind using auto-tune for certain songs. Or like I don't know. I don't know.
I want to use auto-tune one time for the one time.
You mean like the auto-tune?
Like
T-Pain auto-tune. Like T-Pain auto-tune.
Yeah.
That'll probably be some high shit.
Oh
yeah, definitely.
I would have to be like really fucked
definitely
up.
be high as fuck.
Would you consider your music baby making music?
Do you consider my music baby making music?
No, but I feel like it kind of has that like, because you mentioned how your name kind of sounds like Party Next Door. I felt like there was like a similar vibe going on there at first. Or is it more of just like you expressing your feelings and not really like going for like a certain type of mood?
Right, so I'm not going for a certain type of mood, but like it is expressing my feelings, and at the same time that does come with baby making music too, I guess. Like eventually, like
well, just more like the like beat sounds and I guess is what I'm going on. Not like the lyrics or anything.
Okay.
They're not like explicit. Go check them out, by the way. I'll leave a link in the description below. That camera's about to die. But,
I know.
Yeah, go check all that out. But yeah, so no, not just like a specific mood.
Not specifically. I was thinking about actually making a full album with all that kind of vibe. But at the same time, how Senses is more of that like upbringing kind of song on the album. It's going to be a couple of those on there too. But yes, I really love the like tone, the vibe of like the soul music, because it's easier for me to just write it, because it's like if I'm really feeling a beat, like someone sent me a beat 2 days ago, and the song I'm already done with the song.
Oh dang.
Like if I'm really feeling the beat, then like I can write super fast. So
That's good.
It just depends on what I'm feeling in that moment.
Right.
So like right now, if I'm in the room with y'all and I get a beat and someone sends me a beat, this mood right now is really chill. So it'll probably be like
it'd
a
probably
more
be
chill
some
song.
like dumb shit, right? Like
because of our commentary.
I don't know.
No, it'd be cool.
Oh.
It'd be cool.
Do you just think about it in the back of your mind while you're like doing other things? Is that just something that's always like constantly just thinking about?
What?
Like you're making the song, like if you got a beat, are you constantly thinking about that beat in the back of your mind?
Well, I feel like you kind of have to like split between being an artist and just living your normal life at the same time too. Mm-hmm. So you're probably not always like thinking about music 24/7, right?
No, no, not really. Okay. But I mean.
Yeah, Isaiah, shut up.
It kind of is.
I'm just saying, like,
it's both kind of. Because it's like, I'm still the same one person. People know me as GirlNxDoor now.
Okay.
But I still, like, when I'm writing music, I'm GirlNxDoor, but at the same time, those expressions are coming from, like, me. So it's not just...
Has anyone ever called you that, like, on the street yet? Mm-hmm. No?
Start.
Yeah. Get it started.
Someone
already,
across the street, just G&D. Hey.
Like, who was that? Hey.
Nah, don't catcall no girls. Don't yell out their names. They don't like that shit.
Yeah, don't be a weirdo.
Don't say A. If you
don't
say A,
okay,
that's automatic.
That's automatic. She acting like she don't know who the fuck you are.
You walking like
yeah. But dope. All right. Well, can you plug your shit one last time for us here? Like your SoundCloud, like
oh my god,
like your name and everything.
But yeah,
well, we appreciate you coming through and giving us an interview, and we're excited to see more music and how your sound evolves. Because we're fucking with the EP so far. Make sure you guys go check that out.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's really good quality though. I like that you're taking your time with it.
Thank you.
It definitely stands out. Just amongst like local music, I guess. Not a whole lot of people like going for that kind of sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah. So check that shit out, guys. Check our shit out. Check our website out. Yes. blackatlasmedia.com. I'll throw that up there. You know what it is. Isaiah's gonna turn the camera off. Thanks.
Bye.
That was cool.